Hello watch fans, Berthier Watches here, and this time for you we have a 2014 Jorg Hysek Kilada. Now open this rather large box, far bigger than it needs to be, and then set the camera down. It's 2014, it's really difficult to read that, but we've looked with the loop, it looks like 2014, and we've got the instructions for use there as well for this model. You can see there where the card is smudged off, and then you've got the watch. Now the side profile is really interesting. This has a clear look of either aviation or race cars. Lovely clasp, all these side bits that gives strength with still being light. It's a rubber strap. It's very comfortable. You just have to make sure the tail is tucked under. There are some marks on the top of the case here, and this side gives you the clue that it's the chronograph. There's some marks on the crown, and a couple on the pushers, and again just small marks on the side of the case. The top of the case though is pretty good. It's a curved sapphire crystal, ETA movement. It's a chronograph, so you can just start the chronograph there. You see the hands are silver with white lume dots. That matches the lume on the dial. It does mean in some lights, particularly direct on, which is as you film things, they can get a little bit lost, but those lume plots do at least allow you to see where it's going. Tenths of a second at the top dial there, everything resetting perfectly. The way this sits around the wrist with this curved case is quite good, and I do like the look. For a modern watch, it's distinctive without being obtrusive. Now, going back, who is Jorg Hysek? He is a watch designer that has his own brand, but has worked in the past for Dunhill on their AD 2000. He's worked for Tag Heuer on their 6000 model. He has quite a good CV. He's one of the more famous designers out there. His modern watches, this was the first watch he launched in 1997 under his own name, this Kilada. His modern watches are very large, Hublot-esque, not in a good way, and very expensive, often precious metals, £20,000 plus expensive. This one is cheaper. This is much cheaper, and I think this one is far more stylish as well. I think it's a very interesting design without being wacky and like it's been bought in a Dubai mall. This is more for the watch fans. Now it looks good on the wrist. It's difficult. Let's try it here. Let's put it on. It is tricky to film while you put stuff on the wrist. Just with the setup we currently have, we are working on a bigger studio, but you can see how it fits across the top of the wrist there, and mirrored on the clasp. I think it's rather a cool watch. Now you can see more on this if you click the link in the pinned comment and head to berthierwatches.com. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.